Hey guys, welcome back to me keeping myself accountable. I'm Faye, and we're up to day 5 of this shit. If you've been watching all of these, thank you for sticking around. If you haven't, welcome on in. This is my bullshit of planning for Japan. Uh, Today, we paid off another 25 of that negatory, so that puts us at negative 125. Uh, as far as the language stuff goes, we checked out Banpo again to see if it was just a you get 3 lessons per day thing or if it was 3 lessons total. You get 3 lessons per course for free. So they have different tiers of courses, and you get the first 3 of each of them for free, which still isn't enough. We need more stuff than that to be able to actually use it properly. So Bampa is out. Bampa can fuck right off. Uh, Second on that note is we tried another new one today, which was what you called Faloo. Faloo Filet. Frabjous Day. Faloo is a little bit of an interesting situation, especially if you're used to things like uh, Duolingo. Faloo is verbal initial. So Duolingo, it takes you a long time to actually start being asked to say things in your lessons, whereas Faloo, you start speaking lesson one, it grades you on your pronunciation as you go as well, and it it is very easy to start off with, but I'm assuming that it's going to progressively get harder. Their system for it is you read like a script for the first lesson, then you need to write or pick the right bubbles to fill in what you were saying. And then the third one is you get told what you should be saying in English, and you've got to translate that yourself into Japanese. Mind you, if you're doing the sets of lessons back to back, you know what you're meant to be saying because you've done it twice already, which I guess is probably the point. They do have some ads in there. They are only sign up for our Ultra plan, which that's fine. We need to do that to pay the bills. Duolingo does it too. But the ads are cringe as fuck. Uh, if you can deal with the cringe of the ads, it's not. It seems like a good difference, a good different system. Uh, because again, if it takes you, I've been doing Duolingo for a while. I only started doing verbal lessons like a week and a half ago, and if it takes you months to get to verbal, that's an issue. Starts verbal. I don't know what's with my spelling today. It has been absolute shit. Fitness. Today we have done 11,655 steps. Uh, as for the weight, we will not be actually weighing ourselves until a week from day 3, so day 10. Uh, Weighing yourself every day terrible for the psychology, and it'll end up with me spiraling and getting into a position where I'm getting borderline eating disordery, and I don't want to do that to myself because I want to lose the weight in a healthy way. I've already done it once this year, so a second time can't be too bad. Learning, we're going to change this to bikes because it is all about the bike. Today we actually went out and uh, we found out the pricing for a new bike because the bike that we got yesterday that we had was a piece of shit. It's been dropped off to a place where they can refurbish it and give it to kids that need new bikes. Mind you, it'd be more teens because that thing is fucking huge. Uh, After going by a professional bike shop, I found out that I need at least a size 61 helmet, which is the maximum size helmets get to for normal bikes in normal shopping centers. And at this place, the cheaper one was going to run me 110, the one they were trying to sell me was going to cost me 160, which not really what I want to be going for. The bike they were trying to sell me was $800, and that's a definite no. So I went to Kmart, found the biggest helmet they had, put it up to the biggest size they had because they were all adjustable, and it just fits. Little on the tight side, but it fits. And found a push bike that looks to be about the equivalent of what I had, but brand new for $119 if I get it in the box, $139 if I get it pre-made, which I'm not sure which one I'm going to be going with, but that meant that it's $154 to $174 bike and helm. That I will be getting on Tuesday because tomorrow is actually Labor Day, I believe, in Australia. So we get a public holiday tomorrow, which means I have to put all of this shit off by a day. Which, it happens. Locations. I honestly am just looking at a bunch of not ads, a bunch of videos online of where to go, where not to go, when to go, when not to go for these last two things. I haven't really added anything the set thing I definitely want to go to. I found a bunch of really cool amusement resorts, not resorts, amusement centers, where it's like kind of like the one that I believe is in Akihabara. That sounded like a terrible pronunciation, but you know what I'm saying. Where it's like the amusement park inside the shopping center. I found one that was in a deserted town because that sounds dope as shit. It scared the hell out of my wife though. But as of yet, there's been nothing else solidified on the locations or the time because we don't know whether we're going to be going start of the holidays, end of the holidays. Either way, we need 1 week either side, so that way we can get to spend a week with the kids. I think the best idea would probably be going the week before the holidays, and then the first week, because that way we can have that second week to recover from, running around Japan. And if I decide to say another week, then I've got another week. Hey, but yeah, it's getting a little late, and I'm running out of shit to say. Sorry, I should have pointed it that way. I'm running out of shit to say, so that's going to be it for tonight. If you've stuck around this long, don't forget to hit the subscribe button down below, ring that bell, give us some kind of reaction in the comment section because it helps the channel with the algorithms. And if you can recognize who any of these guys over here are, let us know who they are because you're one of the real ones. Anyway, I've been Faye. You've been awesome. I'll see you all next time.